So wasn't it like Bethlehem or one of these places?
So these
why
are
he didn't do it in why he wasn't in Africa? Or why he wasn't in North America?
Well, funny.
Was there nobody there at these times?
Well, I mean, there are Africans in the Bible. Did you know that?
Okay. No, I don't know that. I haven't read the Bible.
Ethiopia, Africa's in the Bible. Here's a fun fact.
Well, Ethiopia is more near these places, and so Northern Africa, yes.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
but that's what I'm saying.
Because this is where the where they quote unquote say, popular civilization has started. Was it Europe, Rome, or Italy? European stuff like that. So and again, Northern Africa is not the biggest part of Africa. You understand?
But it's still Africa though.
It is
100%. That's what I'm saying. I guess what I'm saying is, I mean, it was prophesied. So the Old Testament, it was prophesied by a prophet by the name of Isaiah where the Messiah would be born. Oh, and Micah as well was another prophet to the people of Israel, and that was, I don't know why, but there's no discrepancy between what 700 years was told and where this Messiah was actually born. But yeah, I mean, as far as why he wasn't born elsewhere, I'm not necessarily sure, but I do know that my point about Africa, though, is because a lot of people think that, Christianity started in Europe. They deceived. That's not true. Christianity didn't start in Europe. Christianity was in Africa before it was in Europe.
In Northern Africa, I'm guessing.
Northern Africa, yeah.
Okay.
Philip is the Ethiopian eunuch. He was the first non-Jewish convert in the entire Bible because Israel was there. They were Jewish people. So that's another thing that I think people just don't really understand because they're being told these things that are lies about Christianity or whatever. But, Jesus wasn't white, obviously. He's Middle Eastern. He wasn't Swedish and these,
But the interpretation says, I was going to say that too because I said I said that and you threw me off. But earlier, no, you didn't do nothing bad, as I watched Good Times. And in Good Times, I don't know if you previous of that show.
I grew up on that show.
So Good Times, there's where they were arguing about how Jesus looked. If they was calling it Black Jesus. They had a picture of Jesus, and a lot of people say Jesus was darker. And then, again, they do things. I think people who wants people to believe things, they put something in your face to make you change how someone looks or how you perceive something.
But I think a lot of people do that, though. Like, white people did that because white people, had a lot of influence in the world. So they made Jesus white. But I think I've been in a lot of African people homes. They got Jesus black. I've been in some Asian homes. They got Jesus Asian. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
So that's why I said, how could we say what is true, which makes me
agnostic. But
agnostic.
It's not necessarily about what he looked like.
That's everything. The appearance is everything before you get to the person's personality or what they do is your appearance.
I love it. I love him. You're the best.
No,
I wish we could be friends.
I'm a person who keep it real.
I'm actually more sad that we never gonna be able to do this again.
Why not?
Because you funny. You bad funny.
No, I'm the person. Appearance is that. I'm just not a person. Again, in life, I've learned.
You're critical.
Not critical. I'm just in life. I've learned not to just accept what
For
everyone
face
tells
value.
me.
No, he was
what they just say. Hey, this is what it is. I say, oh yeah, you're right.
He was born in the Middle East. So if you just
what is this in Bethlehem?
He was born in Bethlehem.
In Bethlehem. Okay, got you.
Yeah. So
and what's Jerusalem? What Bethlehem? What is this?
Bethlehem. Jerusalem is a city.
No, I don't know. I know it sounds funny. I don't.
Jerusalem, where he died.
Okay, he died in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And he was born in Bethlehem and went to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Jerusalem. Okay.
Grew up in Nazareth. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is,
and grew up in Nazareth because he was Jesus of Nazareth. I do remember that.
Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is, Jesus was Middle Eastern and Christianity. There's more Christians. Like Christianity is growing everywhere in the world. Like we have a myopic understanding of faith of religion because all we see is what's in front of us. Nobody's going to church no more or whatever because but all we really thinking about is America. But across the globe, the global South, there's millions of Christians. In Asia, there's millions of Christianity is growing everywhere except for America and Europe. So I guess my point is like it's not just like it's an American thing or it's a Europe thing. No, Christianity is not.
In my travels, it seemed like Muslims is like
Muslim is growing too as well.
Okay, yeah.
I get no. I'm not saying Muslims.
So I don't want you to fool everybody. Like it's just
no.
Okay,
I'm not. But I'm
don't
just,
perception. No.
I guess I'm just saying that it's like it's not only like I think because objectively a lot of people my age that I grow with, they don't go to church no more. So people can be confused into thinking, oh, I guess church is just kind of a thing of the past. But that's just our experience here.